I wanted to make a change. I wanted to make a difference in my career. And community service came along at the precise moment because it was something that I felt like I needed to do. I wanted to do it. And it kind of felt right at the time that I did it. You just need to have that person that may not solve the issue for you, but it's there to listen to you. The empathy, that ability to listen, ability to have compassion, the ability to say that you just have to keep going. It's going to get better, and I think I have those attributes, and I just wanted to enhance that in a more broader spectrum in my career. The human right factor, what's fair and what's not. I thought that I knew that everything was okay, but it appears that no, we're not okay. So I think with the modules that I did during my time during the course, I was able to learn a lot more what still needs to be done.
I think this course really helped people to see that people and to help them, but not to intrude, overtake them, but empower them. And you can really see that whatever you studied for 1 year was for something, not for nothing. You can implement it and you can really try it and help someone. And even a little bit, you can change someone's life. It's amazing. You know, it's very easy sometimes in our mind to make decision for a person. We think what is best for them. But studying here taught us, I think, a lot that, you know, to hear a person, empower them, let them to decide and let them make choices, which means that later they will commit to it. And the first day here, trainers make sure try to check that we are fine. We have any issue? Do we need help? Are we dealing with some problems we need help with? So they first try to help us, and and then already teach us. So it showed me even by how they teach us here, they already was implementing what certificate for mental health is about. So it's like I thought it's amazing, because if trainers so passionate about helping you and then they're teaching you about this, it's amazing. You would like to be the same person. You would like to help people in the same way,
To counselling in particular, empathy is probably the biggest factor in the whole thing. And like she would say, well, you've got empathy, but you're not expressing it to the person, and that's the biggest thing I've learned. That's been the challenge for me, has to consciously express my empathy. Really, it's giving the person a kick-off and then letting them go with their story and listening to their story, and not flooding back with, well, I think you should do this, or I think you should do that. It's listening to the story, and a lot of time you find that the people that are telling you the story, that's all they want. They just want to get it off their chest half the time. These lecturers are usually they're involved or been involved directly with the business of what they're teaching. So they've got real life experience mostly, and that's important, because this particular counselling and community services are very hands-on.
Have a deep reflection on what you want to do, where you want to go. Before you go into any of this sort of stuff, go and talk to your peers, go and talk to people that are in the industry, and to ask them what they get out of it, because it is very, very rewarding. A lot of times, Aaron, a lot of people will come through your door and all they want to do is sit down and talk. Simple as that. And just sit down and listen to them. You don't have to offer them advice, you don't have to do anything, just sit there and listen. They just want a voice. Pick a field. Pick a field that you want to go into and stick with that field and become an expert in that field. And that will lead you to the next one.